Hi, Jack. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Patrick?
I'm doing great. I loved getting to watch Agatha all along, and I loved her in WandaVision. And I'm so glad that you were able to take this on. And Kathryn Hahn was talking about how great the writing is. I wanted to ask you, what made you decide that Agatha needed to be the next chapter in Marvel's witchcraft stories?
I am fascinated by both Kathryn Hahn and the character of Agatha, and like the two of them together is a dream scenario for any writer. But specifically for me and my time at Marvel, like I love writing for women. And I love writing for powerful women. And Agatha has such a specific relationship with power. So many of the other women in the MCU have reluctance about their power or conflicted feelings. Agatha wants as much power that is available to her, and then she'll also take yours. And that's just totally fascinating to me.
Well, and she's power hungry, and you see that so much in the last couple episodes of WandaVision. I wanted to ask what your thoughts were about how she feels about Wanda coming into Agatha all along. Is it jealousy? Is it hatred? Is there a mixture of the two?
Yeah, I mean, I think she's real pissed off because Wanda took all of her power. I mean, I think, at the start of the show, when Agatha fully realizes that she is powerless, it is less about it's Wanda's fault and more about how do I fix this, right? She is a forward-moving creature, and this is Agatha's show. Like Wanda's legacy is, of course, around, but like Agatha really hits the ground running to fix her problem of being powerless.
Oh, and she's immediately introduced with Aubrey Plaza's character. As a Parks and Rec fan, I love just seeing that they are together. What was it like directing them, and what was their work chemistry like offset?
Well, so they know each other and love each other, and of course they were on Parks and Rec and never had scenes together. So this was a real treat, and I think it's part of the reason that Aubrey signed on is to do this with Kathryn. I mean, they really have like explosive chemistry. They're both such present, dialed-in performers, and so when it sort of came time for Aubrey to join us on set, Kathryn and I had been working mostly just the two of us and sort of the some of the ensemble, but it was like very like Kathryn, and then Aubrey joined. I mean, I was like I was a little worried things would catch fire. Like it was so crackling, the energy in the room. And it was also, I found, it's not normally my speed, but I found I liked to give Aubrey her direction without Kathryn hearing because her character is kind of unpredictable. So it became sort of, with Aubrey, like a lot of sort of like whispering little things to her. Because there's also just so much between the two of them. So much is hidden. There's so many sort of like levels. Like the truth is just way down deep between the two of them where it takes a lot to get all the way to the truth.
Right. Oh, I love that. So my final question, if you had the chance later on to make a Thelma and Louise style Agatha buddy story like Deadpool and Wolverine, who would you pick to be her side by side and why?
Oh my gosh, you're so putting me on the spot.
I'm surprised you hadn't gotten it already.
I mean, hella, right? Like that's kind of the answer. That's a really fun question.
Awesome. Oh, thank you so much. It was a pleasure. I love the show.
Thank you so much.